first bell of the year ran in the WFISD for students this morning, and school leaders say, well, there was some anxiety, and they have anxiety because of the unknowns that are coming up this year, but they're very glad to be back in the classrooms.
Yeah, you can imagine. Now, Shatanya Clark got up early this morning with school officials on the campuses, and Shatanya, mask mandates are out for schools, except those that are defying the state order, some in Dallas and Austin. Are parents here concerned?
That's right. Masks are not required, but WFISD Superintendent Mike Kurt says he is encouraging students and staff to wear them. One parent I spoke with says she's leaving that decision to her kids.
Pandemic and going back to school creates a little bit of anxiety.
Adam Bird and Anastasia Green say it is a bittersweet feeling sending their kids back to school Thursday morning. Not only are they excited, but they're anxious as they embark on what will be yet another uncertain school year. But Bird says he has a plan.
Be present and aware and try to ensure that there's clear communication with kiddos, that they know and are aware of any of the troubles that they could face.
Unlike the last school year, Wichita Falls Independent School District is back to full in-person learning. School leaders say their hope is to get back to the fundamentals of teaching and redeveloping students' social and emotional skills.
We did a lot of training with capturing kids' hearts about re-engaging our students, meeting them in the morning, talking about how they feel, because we have to capture the students' hearts before we can actually start learning.
Green says she is happy her kids are back in school where they'll be able to interact with friends and teachers.
I just like to put them in that situation where they can meet new people and, just learn how to interact with all different types of kids.
But how are parents feeling about the lack of mask requirements in the classroom? Green says she left the decision up to her 3 kids.
I told my kids they can wear a mask if they want to, if they feel comfortable, so they brought a mask with them. So if any situation, if they feel like, oh, I want to put my mask on, they can do so as they choose.
Bird's advice to hesitant parents is to put the school year in God's hands. Both he and Green say they are ready to tackle this year alongside their kids. Kurt says he's looking forward to sharing in the events and memories students will have this year. Of course, first day of school being one, but also class parties and field trips and everything schools have always had.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be wonderful for sure. Shatanya, thank you very much for that report.